Hello everyone, Jacquie Edwards here for Live at Lunchtime. Ooh, my connection is weak, it says. So, sorry if I go in and out. I'll try to make this quick. I'm also not feeling great today. But I wanted to talk to you about tenants today. So, we're making a big push right now to really make sure that our tenants feel heard and feel understood, because I want to make sure I'm treating my tenants like my best customer, because that's what they are. They are what is bringing in revenue into my company. So we look at rent-to-rents a lot as, having to find the property, really focusing on getting the best deal from the owner and really making sure that we take care of the owner's property and we do a lot for the owner. But on the other side of that is our tenant, who is ultimately our customer, and that is where the money is coming in from. So it's great, we do need the property, so that's really important to make sure our landlord's happy, but it's also really, really important to make sure the tenant is happy and to make sure we're taking care of them and that they understand that. Because it can be quite easy to be really dismissive of tenants. I see loads of Facebook posts on some of the property investing forums that are very dismissive towards tenants and what tenants are requesting and need. And sometimes there can be the occasional request that is a little bit unusual or something that isn't what we do for our tenants as landlords. There are in the house shares where we get the email that, oh, so-and-so stole my food out of the fridge, that type of thing. But even with those, the tenant really just wants to be heard and to feel like, somebody's out there and somebody cares, basically, because they are just living in, a shared house. It's not their own house. They just need that bit of extra support. And because they are our customer and they're the ones that are paying us, we should provide that support as much as possible. Now, that's not to say that, you need to cater to their every whim, but it's about responding to their inquiries, making sure that they feel that they've been heard, explaining your position, how you're following up on their requests, what you're doing about it, and keeping in constant communication so that they know that you're there and that you're ready to take care of things as far as you possibly can. So that's one of the things we're working on. I might have talked about this before, but we do a monthly text message to all of our tenants, and it's just basically a quick survey. So we ask, on a scale of 1 to 5, how happy are you in your room? We ask if there's any maintenance necessary at the house, and we ask, would they refer us to a friend? And those questions really help us see how the tenants are feeling. I'll be honest, we probably, out of over 100 tenants, I think this time we had 7 or 8 tenants respond. So most of the tenants don't respond, and it's normally split 50-50. So we've got 50% of the responses were people saying, yes, we're really happy with everything, everything's great, and the other 50% were people that said everything was horrible and this was the most horrible place that they had ever lived. So we get a mix of both. Luckily, I think we just had 3 this time, so we had 3 responses of people that were really, really unhappy, so that's kind of 3% out of all of our tenants, so I feel okay with that. There's always going to be people that are unhappy, but then my focus is following up with them as quickly as possible, talking through what their concerns are, what the maintenance requests are that they've asked for, and making sure that they know that we're taking care of those things. So it's just providing that little bit of extra service to make sure they're feeling heard and understood. So hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. And I will see you again tomorrow for another Live at Lunchtime. This is going to be, I'll be here all this week, and then I'm off to the States next week. So I probably won't be doing any Live at Lunchtimes because of the time change. Make sure you tune in this week. So thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.